everyone, welcome back to Privately Outspoken. This is your host, Cheryl Drinkhall. My life is a podcast, and I welcome you once again into it, except not on a Tuesday. Not this Tuesday did I release an episode, and I decided that I was just going to wait. So that's what actually today's episode is. I want to share just a little tiny bit of wisdom that could transform the way that you approach your passion and the way you approach your projects. Today, I want to dive into the topic that is often overlooked, but very powerful, very liberating, and that is embracing the power of the pause. But the twist is, it's not about embracing it when you're overwhelmed. It's actually being proactive and making the choice to harmonize what is going on in your life when the universe is whispering to you. I'll be right back. You step back, not because you're feeling stressed or burdened, but simply to just listen, to recalibrate, to appreciate the journey as it is unfolding. This isn't about stopping because you are still being consistent. You're still motivated. It's about just pausing with purpose, maintaining consistency in the motion through the reflection and the realignment. I know we often feel that we aren't consistently pushing forward and that we aren't doing enough, but isn't there so much strength in stillness as well? And by intentionally pausing, we do get to allow ourselves to gain perspective and reignite our creativity. We get to nurture our passion from a place of fullness instead of a place of pressure, of being good enough, of this is how it needs to be. It's like when any type of artist steps back from their canvas, right? They see the big picture that emerges in the way that's impossible if you are standing right close up to it. I actually just had this experience in watching my boyfriend. He's an amazing photographer, and I went on a photo shoot with him. He was shooting this family, and while he is taking these wonderful pictures, I can see that they're not maybe understanding the complete concept, but because I know him and I can see what he's doing, I already know these pictures are going to turn out amazing. He's looking at it from such a different perspective and creativity that the person having their photo taken isn't really seeing in that exact moment because they're getting their picture taken. They're a little more awkward. Their brains are more about how they're looking. If they're looking natural, they're a little more self-conscious, I think would be the best words to say. Whether they're enjoying it or not, having your photo taken can be intimidating. Anyways, the big picture, these photos have turned out so amazing. I know that firsthand. And yeah, it's just proof that you just have to trust it sometimes. Think of it as research. For me, this week, I have not felt stressed. I was okay with not posting a podcast episode this Tuesday, and it doesn't mean I'm consistent. I am consistently working on my podcast, whether that's in my brain, at my computer, talking with friends, researching, going into my soul, going into my heart. And that's what the universe is telling me to do this week. And I'm happy. I'm so at peace and so calm. The universe has literally just told me to listen to my nervous system and just really enjoy it feeling peace. So while I listen to these amazing things that are happening inside my body, my brain, and my heart, here's my invitation to you today. Next time that you feel that tug to step back, even for just a few minutes, honor it, listen to it, trust that your responsibilities will still be there after, and your capacity to fulfill them will only grow stronger from the moments of rest. And then when you're ready, you finish the project, you come back, you return to it, you are refreshed, you're invigorated, you're re-inspired because you did respect your peace in that process. If we think of our pauses as a heartbeat, a moment of rest, followed by a pulse of action, with each heartbeat, There's a refreshment, a clarity, a deeper understanding of why you actually started the journey to begin with. And taking that mindful pause, deciding that, going with it, it doesn't mean you're taking a step back from it. On the contrary, it can be a very big leap forward. It offers new insights that might have been missed otherwise if you just kept going with the day-to-day motions instead of stepping back and seeing what comes out of that. It can be a leap forward in offering new insights that might have been missed otherwise had you not taken that little break from the routine that you've created. We're allowed to adjust our routines. Having a routine set in place doesn't mean that you can't bend them and adjust them. That's actually so beneficial for us. So here is something to ponder this week. What if the break that you take today does open up doors to more authentic, inspired work tomorrow? Is it pointing out a unique direction your project could take? Is it highlighting a new skill set for you to learn? Or maybe it's just a fresh source of inspiration that you hadn't considered quite yet. So, my dear listeners, I urge you, do not wait for the burnout to seek rest. Choose to listen now when things are swirling beautifully around you. Embrace the pause and know that it holds as much value as the whole pursuit itself. As I wrap up today's episode, contemplate this. How can you incorporate gentle pauses into your daily routine? Try it out this week. I promise you are going to be amazed at how much more vibrant and aligned your creative energy will feel. Thank you for joining me today. If you have found value in today's episode, please do go share it with a friend who might need that gentle reminder to take a break. And until next time, take care, pause with intent, and let your passion flow freely. I will see you next Tuesday. Love you. Bye.